Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly reading. This reading could resonate now or this could resonate later on down the line. My readings are predictive, so keep that in mind as you're watching. This could be a heads up on something that's coming, so you might not even know what it is. Multiple messages and multiple storylines could come out during this reading right till the very last second for different people, or just because there's more than one thing going on for the week. All right, now, like I said, it could really resonate for later on down the line as well. So if this doesn't happen in the week, keep your eyes peeled for energy that's coming up, and it could be a heads up or a prelude to something coming down the line. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. This reading is for Taurus or anyone else who's guided to see it for whatever reason they've been guided. It is a weekly reading, but it could resonate later on down the line. What do we need to know? Taurus reading for anyone who's guided. What do we need to know? Taurus reading. This is a weekly reading. What do we need to know? Wow, beautiful appreciation. What a great card. All right, it's like the gratitude card. All right, and you got community, and it seems to be a theme. And we also have the Angel of Balance at the bottom. This actually looks really nice. So, other signs have had community come out, and it was about a community or a group they were involved with, but they could be guided towards like a new soul tribe. You look like you have appreciation, community, and Angel of Balance, like you're part of an already balanced community, or you will be, just kind of like the other signs got as well. If you have any Libra or Cancer in your chart, I would definitely say check that out. Okay, all right, or just check it out anyway, because my readings are for anyone who's guided. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is the this is the energy oracle, and I could swear, yes, I did. I saw another card in here. I want to just make sure there's no other cards mixed up in this deck. Okay, it looks pretty good. All right, this is the Miss Cleo deck, and this is the vice versa deck, where the side that I see will be the side that I read, and there's a different perspective on each side of the cards. Okay, all right, let's do it. Appreciation, community, Angel of Balance are your oracle cards. Let's see what comes out with tarot. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? Taurus reading for anyone who's guided. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line. What do we need to know? Taurus reading for anyone who's guided. Appreciation, community, Angel of Balance. Let's get one more shuffle. Appreciation, community, Angel of Balance, Taurus reading. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know here, please? Okay, Nine of Swords. What else do we need to know? Taurus reading for anyone who's guided. It's way too many. What do we need to know for anyone who's guided? Taurus reading. Yep. Three of Pentacles. There it is again. Yep. Just like the other two signs had like very similar. Yeah, you could be really dealing with a Libra. And a minute ago, the Queen of Cups almost came out. So remember, all three of these readings had something about a group. All right, I'm just really curious to know, what is it? What is it, guys? What do we need to know for Taurus? What's important? Okay, we've got Temperance reversed and the Seven of Cups. And it's interesting because you also got the Angel of Balance over here. And I want you guys to see how many cards we're trying to pop out. We got the Nine of Wands as a challenge, also the Moon as a challenge, and the World here. Okay, now keep in mind that Queen of Cups almost came out as well, who tried to come out. She tried to come out when Justice came out, okay? So, or right before Justice came out, around the same time, because I remember saying Cancer and Libra have this theme of this group and of this getting balance in your life. Okay, Libra everywhere in your reading. All right, so Taurus, if you have Libra in your chart anywhere, definitely, or even if you're dealing with Libra or think you might, no matter what, watch the Libra reading. And I would definitely say watch Cancer too. It's not going to hurt. You can always fast forward through the shuffling and, you can get to the bottom of the base part of the reading quicker if you want. But it wouldn't hurt to watch them if you have some extra time, or if you just want to put on your headphones, plug it into your phone and, do your housework or whatever. I just feel like if any of you, I just feel like you guys should watch all of those readings. Cancer, Libra, Taurus. Okay, they seem to be connected. So far, anyway. All right, so you got two cards that came out as challenges, and that's the Nine of Wands and the Moon. Okay, so the of Wands and the Moon says you're at the last step of something here with the Nine of Wands. And, this person's got the Ace of Wands in their hand as well. And they're protecting themselves, guarding themselves. They might not even know that the cycle's about over because of the Moon that's here with it. And the way that the world came out as well, saying that you might not know that this very difficult cycle you were in. Nine of Wands shows us you made it through a lot as the wounded warrior. And the Nine of Swords says there was a lot of stress around you, but again, you made it through. You're about to have a complete cycle change with the world here and go down a different path altogether. This is very exciting because I think you're about to receive some kind of something you've been waiting for. The World and the Temperance says to me, this change of cycle has been a long time coming. It's something that we've needed, but it hasn't quite arrived yet because we're at the nines right now, which is great. I mean, at least you've made it to these nines. And then Spirit says, don't worry. We have this balance coming in for you. And as soon as this balance arrives, you're in a brand new cycle. It is nice energy. There it is. Queen of Cups. She tried to come out with, I kept feeling Libra, Cancer in this reading for Taurus, So even if you aren't aware of who or what around you, or even if your own chart, but think about it. We also have Cancer season coming up. I mean, it is coming up in days, like a week and a half. It's going to be Cancer season. So keep that in mind as well. And we have another card of making decisions and seeing something clearly with the Two of Swords here reversed. We have we have the Lovers here, which is a choice. I see choices and seeing something clearly, unless it's a love reading, and then it could be something about your partnership. Either way, it could be about a partnership and choice, or either way, it could just be about choice if we're not dealing with it. But I feel like this is about a decision more than anything. I have to make a decision, and see how her face is covered and she's having a difficult time making that decision. This is whenever I see the Lovers come out with another decision card, and you don't just have one, you have multiple decision cards. It makes me feel like it doesn't have to have anything to do with love, but it could. And we have the Queen of Cups here. So this makes me feel, Libra, like this is your energy coming into your reading, feeling like there's something you have to choose, or and you could be deciding between what community you want to live in, what direction you want to move to. And I say that because of all these moving cards that are coming out. Here we go. The World and the community, and the fact that you're trying to figure something out and make decisions and get clear. You're trying to get clarity. Seven of Cups and Two of Swords says I'm really trying to get clear on something. But the something I'm going to get clear on means I want really to have people in my life that are really balanced. It's up here, community balanced, and it's down here, community balanced. It's a ditto of your oracle cards. And it has to do with appreciating and having this balance and making choices about, I feel, a move you're going to make. And you're trying to figure out where it is that you're going to go to have this really nice sense of community and balance. I think this is important to you. And I feel like, I really do feel like this is where you stand. You're trying to figure out which way to go and how to get some kind of a balance. And it is about divine timing. So you're waiting on possibly, it almost looks like you're waiting on clarity. Or you could be waiting on information. You literally could be waiting on information. but you are going to like, there's something about appreciation, community, balance. You're going to like where you're going. So this is different than the Libra Cancer readings in that I felt like they were very unhappy where they were, but that they could be moving towards more balanced communities as well, or more balanced people in their life. But let's find out. I can't remember which one, maybe both of them. I actually said that. We're going to use the vice versa tarot, where the side we see will be the side I read, a different perspective on each side of the cards. This was the Miss Cleo deck, if I didn't say that, and that was the energy oracle up there. All right, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know here? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Look how the world holds the Two of Wands, which is exactly what I think you're doing, choosing the path you're going down. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Taurus reading. I need one more shuffle. Taurus reading. All right, let's take a little look at the Three of Pentacles. It sits right under the community. I feel like it strongly has to do with some kind of group. Three of Coins, please. They call them coins in this deck. Three of Coins. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. The Hermit shining the light on the path. All right, the Hermit's already gone within and shined the light, and now is really heading in the direction, shining the light ahead on the direction they're going in. So you've already made some kind of a decision. You made it back here. All of a sudden you got clear on something that you were trying to decide on. And we see it again, Lovers at the bottom. Okay, and this again does not have to mean love. It has something to do with a decision that you're really going to love. You've got the Nine of Cups, that you're really going to like this decision that you are making. And it has to do with seeds that you've planted or something you've waited for a long time to do. It has something to do with this path ahead that the Hermit is shining the light on, that the Hermit is ready to head down. I mean, you literally are ready to go down a path here. And it's coming off a decision you made. For some of you, it could be love. But it doesn't have to be. I really feel strongly this does not have to be love. It could have something to do with what direction you're going to... It really feels like a move to me. Let me look at Justice. What do we need to know? Justice. Taurus reading. Justice. It's like a change you're making in your life. Tell me about Justice. Okay, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. The Wounded Warrior for sure getting the victory wreath. So this is the Six of Wands, but it's not the easy win. Oh, it's a hard win, just like that, the Wounded Warrior down here that you don't even know. The Wounded Warrior is about to go down just to graduate. And look at the victory wreath. So you're about to graduate an old cycle. This is very balanced, and it's bringing balance in, and it has something to do with a decision you're making about community or about where you live. Look what ends up at the top of the deck. The Nine of Wands again, beaten and battered and bruised, but I never gave up. Let's find out. And look, I want you to see something. Look at the bottom of your deck, which is what I normally look at. I just happen to see that there. But when I look at the bottom of your deck, look at the Six of Pentacles looking at the village, the community, and saying, I just don't fit in. Okay, so where am I going to plant my seeds? Where am I going to invest? And this is the thing that you're getting clear on that you didn't have clarity on before. Let's keep going. There's something here about you, this very balanced achievement that you're having here. There's achievement everywhere I look, and it's very, very balanced. And it comes from something you see and you decide on. Like, I see this clearly. Here's my decision, right? I know what I'm doing. Don't let anyone else like sway you from things that you feel are right for you and you, your family, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for yourself, right? Tell me about the Nine of Swords here. What about the Nine of Swords? Wow, look at that. This is the Ace of Wands, and look how it comes in really quickly with a bolt of lightning. Right now, I want you to see what's at the bottom. The fool making the wish on the star. This is, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? I know what I want. I want something in my life, and it's new, and it's going to take you out of an old cycle that's been brutal. It's been Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, and like I said, you're about to graduate the cycle that you've been in. Tell me about Temperance here, reverse. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Talk about divine timing at play here. So this is about to come in for you, Archangel Michael and divine timing. This had to go the way it went for whatever reason. There was a specific reason why you had to wait for something, and had to wait till you had clarity, wait till you knew something. This hermit is even shining the light on the group, right? So until you investigated communities, until you knew what you did want or didn't want. Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. Wow. End of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. This is all around your foundation. And guess what? Full speed ahead. Brand new beginning. Full speed ahead. You're going right into something. It had to come in when it came in. That's why earlier we saw that Seven of Pentacles where you were waiting. We see where there had to be, you really had to look. You really had to be sure about it. You weren't sure what way you were going to go. Something about this. And not only that, Archangel Michael, divine timing, is at play at controlling the wheel. So when I see this Wheel of Fortune on this side, it's about spirit controlling it. It's not about you controlling it, right? This really has been about your ancestors, loved ones, your spirit team, Archangel Michael, whoever it is, looking out for you. You will move forward into this new beginning. You will make a big move. For some of you, you're making a move. You're literally moving. And I've said it all year, and I'm going to keep saying it. For some of you, you're moving. For some of you, you don't even know you're moving. For some of you, it's a change, some change. It had to happen the way it happened. So go with it and look at what's again. Again, we're getting clarified again, just like we did with the Wounded Warrior over here, and how this was going to change, and you were going to have a complete cycle change. We're getting it clarified again. Archangel Michael is here making sure that this happens when it's supposed to happen, and he's here twice. Wow. All right. And this is a journey you're going to go on. Nine of Pentacles, moving towards your destination. It might mean that you break free from a group, or it might be that you're moving towards a new group. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. What about the Seven of Cups? What do we need to know here? Yep, absolutely. Where am I investing? Where am I? Look at this Knave of Pentacles. So here's the Knave of Pentacles. On this side, the Knave is trying to figure out where I will put my pentacle. Where am I going to invest? Where will my new energy, my new beginning lie? And this is the thing that you're trying to figure out, that you're starting to see, that you're trying to get clarity on. The thing that you're investigating, it has to do with community. It has to do with people. People you do want in your life, maybe people you don't want in your life. The other two readings had a lot to do with leaving certain people behind and accepting new people in. And again, I mean, everything I say keeps getting clarified again. It's about, where am I planting the seeds? That's exactly what I felt when I saw this, and this sits at the bottom of your deck. Where am I planting these seeds? Where am I putting my investment? Where, what, how, who goes with me? Who will be there when I get there? And the Seven of Wands. You know, this is, I win. I'm king of the pile. I'm doing the right things. I feel like you are absolutely doing the right things. Be very careful that you don't let anyone dissuade you into doing things a different way than you already feel you're supposed to be going, unless this person is extremely helpful, or these people are extremely helpful for you. Don't let people hold you back from your destiny, from your this is a big graduation for you. I mean, when you look at these cards, this is it's a big turn of events. It's a big graduation. It's very balanced. It's for you. It's a new opportunity. It's new beginnings. It's forward motion. It's forward movement. It affects your foundation and the community you belong to, and you've really studied it, and you really know where you want to be, what you want to do, not once, but twice. I think we had this back here, didn't we? I don't know why I thought we had that back there. But you've done your time in whatever else you've been doing, because you had to really go all the way to these tens. You've had to be in these. Nines are not easy, but you're ready. The tens are all here now. Your 10 of Pentacles, your Wheel of Fortune, your World. Where did that go? And coming off the heels of these difficult nines, the stress and the fact that you have come through it like a warrior here. This is really nice energy coming in for you. It does show us that you're going to be making decisions. You might be making them on your own. You might be making them contingent upon different groups or communities, or where you want to work or where you want to live. There's something here about you deciding something. And these decisions could come in quickly. Things could change quickly. I do see that here where, and this might be something you've really been looking at for a while or thinking about, but all of a sudden, like, it comes through for you. And Spirit says it's been a matter of divine timing. I mean, look how many times Archangel Michael is here. You had it 3 times, because remember, it was up here at the top as well with your appreciation, community, and balance. I feel like you are going to move into something here, Taurus. The community is going to be better for you. The group, if it's work, if it's a place to live, whatever it is, you are just going to be so much more appreciative of where you are. And you're making these decisions based off fact. I'm looking at it. I'm seeing it. I have thought about it. I might not have been totally clear, but now I am. Now, this clarity could come in all of a sudden where you're like, oh my God, I know what to do, right? So if you don't know what to do, I always say meditate on it. Take some time out to yourself. Go on YouTube. There's all kinds of things you can do to trigger those answers that you need. If you just type in the terms, I really want to, there's mantras, there's meditation, there's guided meditation, there's all kinds of stuff if you're into it, right? It's totally, if you're into it, that could help you make up your mind and make decisions. And you'll know by listening to your own higher self and your own spirit team, who will then in turn give you answers. Good luck with this, you guys. What a nice reading. A really nice reading, showing so much balance coming in and change coming in. All right, guys, good luck with this. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much, you guys. Talk to you soon. Your monthly readings could be over here on the left.